Prior to FFL, I had recently joined the National Guard. I was working Uber at night, and I was a stay-at-home dad during the day.
I was a personal banker for 12 years, one of the largest banks in the country.
Prior to FFL, I was in the auto industry. I was a finance director.
I was a general sales manager in the car industry.
I was in pest control. I was going out spraying for bugs. I wasn't searching for insurance by any means. I was just different job boards, Indeed, ZipRecruiter. I was just looking for 1099 jobs.
Man, the pandemic really did affect me in a lot of different ways. So income was cut by 40%. Being the head of my household, it made a significant difference for me as far as being able to keep bills paid, lights on, rent paid, preventing from eviction notices popping up. So finding this opportunity really made a difference for me.
It came to a point where I felt like I was always working for other companies and always having to follow specific policies or structures or rules. I wanted to, felt like I was making more of an impact. I felt like in order to do so, I wanted to venture out and do something on my own.
Corporate America, man, it was one of those things where I was finding myself working more and more hours for less and less income. And it just got to a point where it didn't make any sense. So definitely had to start looking at other opportunities.
The challenges I was facing then was the amount of time that you need to put in to be successful there. And it's different than here. So you're there 70 hours a week in an office, and you're not finishing at 5, 6 p.m. You're out of there by 10, 11 p.m.
I was looking for an opportunity just to make more money for my family. I wanted to feel better about myself, and I wanted to escape the rat race of just having a fixed income all the time, and not having as much time with my family. Is what I really joined FFL.
I actually was introduced to FFL by my husband, who was looking for a career move, and just being a supportive spouse, I seen how easy the process was and how easy everything was, and that we help families, do what they need to do to protect themselves, and it was a wrap for me.
When I watched the original overview video, I just kind of finally thought, like, it clicked that I found something I could get behind and actually believe in selling, because most sales jobs you usually feel like a snake salesman, like not really believing what you are selling but making a good income. So I realized people are making really good money and still helping people. Like, it's kind of all in.
They've helped in so many ways, not only financially, of course, put us in a better situation, been able to provide my family a bigger house, home to live in.
A lot more time with my daughter, which was very big to me because my daughter, she's 11 years old and she needs that time with her father. Getting in the car industry, there's no time for your family. There's no time for your daughter, your significant other, or anyone, or even time to think for yourself.
More quality time with my family, between my wife and I. With the pandemic that took place, if either of us was still working, I don't know how we would have gotten through that situation with homeschooling, kids. But the fact that we had this business going on, it allowed us to focus on our family first.
I went from, in a sense, to where lights were getting cut off to where lights are still on, where eviction notices were on the door. Now there's no evictions and notices on the door. I've been able to provide and help my sister put her through nursing school while also helping, my near and dear family, my mother, my sister, of course, brother, any and everyone around me. Basically, I'm able to get with this opportunity now to help me get to the next level.
With this industry, you can actually help a family, put them in a better financial place, protect their loved ones on the departure of that person, and make money while doing it.
Well, FFL has helped me and my family tremendously, not just from a financial standpoint, but in terms of just having the entrepreneur type opportunity and just really going out there and making my own schedule, being flexible with what I do. Of course, we work very, very hard as well.
Life is too short to get paid every 2 weeks. You can do this, anybody can do this. It's a platform built for everyone to succeed.
Whether you don't have a GED, or you have a GED, or you have a master's degree, it does not matter. PhD, it doesn't matter. Like, this opportunity is definitely the most level playing field I've ever been on. All it takes is work. No skill, all will.
If you're already looking at FFL, quit watching and just reach out, whoever it is. If you know someone that's already in the business, or there's so many different videos out there now. Just reach out and dive in.
Here at FFL, it's just a tremendous opportunity. It's an opportunity that you don't get anywhere else in terms of just making an impact, going out there helping families, protecting families, and at the same time making an awesome living for you and your family as well.
Do you want to change your life? You want to work hard and have a good attitude? It's right here at Family First Life. You don't want to cap on how much money that you make or somebody else tells you you can make. Come to FFL. That's my advice to anybody that wants to get into the industry.